Hey everyone, this is Miss Tina here to read you Snip, Snip, Snow by Nancy Poydar. And after I read the story to you, I'm going to show you two different ways to make a snowflake. Have fun with mom or dad, grandma, and making snowflakes. All right, here we go. This morning we saw that video about Snowflake Bentley, and we learned that snowflakes have 6 sides. They're hexagonal. So we'll be talking about that soon too. So this story, Snip, Snip, Snow, is dedicated to Doris Louise with love. So the author, Nancy, dedicated to Doris Louise with love. Here we go. Sophie thought it would never snow. So Sophie thought it would never snow. The trees were bare, the ground was hard, the air was crisp, but there was no snow. When Sophie went outside, she had to wear her heavy jacket, mittens, and her hood, but there was no snow. Noses were chilly, cheeks were rosy. You could see your own breath, but still there was no snow. So you can see the breath of the girls, and you can see the breath of the dog too. No snow, Sophie said, as she stomped into the house after school. It's nice without snow, said Sophie's mom. But no snowballs, said Sophie. Well, no snow on the walkway, said Mom. No snow on the sledding hill, Mom, Sophie explained. No shoveling, Mom added. No snowmen, Sophie grumbled. She really wanted it to snow. One evening, the weatherman forecasted snow. Snow, yay, said Sophie. She squealed, snow. Snow, sighed Mom. Oh no. Snow, 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 said Sophie. I'm afraid snow's in the forecast, announced Sophie's dad. We know, said Mom. Actually, Mom went like this. We know, said Mom. We know, said Sophie. She was excited. Sophie put her boots by the door. She put her sled by her boots. She put out a carrot, a box of raisins, a hat. Don't forget the broom, said her mom. Don't forget the scarf, said her dad. It looks like you're going to have a snow day. What do you think she's going to do with the carrot and the broom and the raisins? I wonder. Sophie could hardly wait, but she did. Sophie could hardly sleep, but she did. In the morning, though, when she looked outside, the ground was still bare. Where's my snow? Your storm is stalled, said her dad. We might not get it at all, said her dad. Sophie thought her mom and dad looked too pleased. I don't think they really wanted snow. But Sophie did, and she was bummed that there was no snow on the ground. Look at, she has all of her stuff ready, a hat, raisin scarf, her sled, a broom. Did you figure out what she's going to do with all that? At school, Sophie asked if they could make their own snow, just like you get to do. Please, 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 she begged. Mrs. Bloom let Sophie give everyone a stack of white paper and scissors. They folded and snipped and folded and snipped. Each snowflake was a surprise. No two snowflakes are ever alike, and no two were alike in the classroom either. Sophie made an extra snowflake to take home with her. Can you see the 6 sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to fold it a special way to get those 6 sides, and I'm going to show you soon. Look at our floor, sighed Mrs. Bloom. We made it snow right in here, cried Sophie. Time to clean it up, Mrs. Bloom said brightly. Time to plow and shovel the snow from the classroom floor. So they did. Sophie made a paper snowman out of scraps by her chair. Can you see it right there? I'm recycling, she told Mrs. Bloom. Sophie taped her snowman to the window. And as she did, she said, "Oh!" She peered outside and she saw it. Snow was beginning to fall. There's the other kids. Teeny tiny flakes were wafting through the gray sky. Teeny tiny flakes were falling through the bare branches. They softly settled on the swings and the slide. They softly settled on the school steps and on the window sill. Shh, said Mrs. Bloom, and she opened the window just a crack. And if you are really quiet, she said, you can actually hear the snow falling. And they did. Can you see the kids listening? On the way home, the snow came down faster. Sophie caught the flakes on her mitten. No two were alike, and they were so beautiful. She was looking at the snowflake right on her mitten. Snow, snow, she yelled to her mom. I know, her mom said, it's beautiful. Shh, whispered Sophie, and they held the door open. Hear how quietly they fall? There's going to be plenty of snow, said her mom. Enough for snowballs? Asked Sophie. Enough for boots? Enough for your boots, said Mom. Enough for sledding? Squealed Sophie. Enough for your snowman, Mom said. And the next morning, there was. Enough for sledding. And enough for snowman. Snowmen, snow women, snow girls. Look how fun. All right, you ready? So now I'm going to show you how to make a snowflake. You have one piece of paper inside your inside your folder that tells you how to make it out of paper, just a piece of paper, and I gave you that paper too. Okay, so you have the paper and the directions, but I'm going to show you right now. We're going to do the easy one first though. I gave you a couple coffee filters that are already a circle, which makes it easier than the paper that's a rectangle. So take one of your coffee filters and fold it right in half. Okay, so you're folding it in half. And this is the little tricky part. Mom, you might need mom or dad to help you. You're going to fold it not in half, but what we call in thirds. So you're going to kind of fold this one about halfway that way, and this one halfway this way. I'm going to show you that again. It's a half of a circle, and this part is only going to kind of go downward right here, and then this part's going to go over it, and it kind of makes like a pizza shape, like a triangle. And this is the fun part. This is the part where you get to cut a triangle out. Maybe you want to cut a half of a circle out. Maybe you want to cut, oh, I don't know, a zigzag on this side. Maybe you want to cut, sometimes you could cut just like little triangles. Whoops. Or just little pieces out, okay? So let me see if I kind of messed that up. Let me fold it again. All right, and I'm gonna cut a little bit, another piece right here. Just quick, mine's gonna be quick. So this one is easy because it's easy to cut the pieces out. Then when we open it up, we have those 6 sides, all right? Mine is kind of funky, but there's 6 pieces, 6 sides to it. It kind of goes like, whoops, like this. All right, so there's 6 pieces that look like that when you open them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this one is a little different. You're going to need a little bit more help. And what you're gonna do first is you're gonna take this side and fold it over, and you're gonna have this extra piece down here that you have to cut off. Okay, so you have it like this, and you're gonna need to cut off that extra part. So I'm cutting off this part. Okay. And now you have a triangle. You want to put your triangle kind of, you can look at your paper, you're going to put your triangle like this. Okay? And then you're going to bring this down and make another triangle. All right? So it's like this. You're going to bring this down and fold it, and it's going to make another triangle, like a kind of like a tent. And then this is where it gets tricky again. You have to do a third again. So you're gonna hold the tip and bring a third over. Hold the tip. You kind of have to, moms, you're gonna have to help, get a mom help here, I think, or a dad, or some adult. Because you have to hold the tip really tight and kind of get it to fold. I'm gonna, going a little too far, like right here, okay? And then you have to fold this other side to line up with that. I'm gonna put it down for a second, and then I'll show you if I can fold it. Okay, so there's a fold here. So here was your triangle. You're folding it kind of across a little bit, and then across so that it lines up. And then you gotta cut those two pieces off. You don't need those, okay? So it looks kind of like the last time, the coffee filter one. And again, now that it's like a pizza or a triangle or a cone, you get to cut pieces out of it. All right, so this is a little harder for scissors. You're gonna have to get way in here to the mouth of the scissors with the sharp part and cut little pieces. I'm gonna cut that top off. I'm gonna cut right off there and over this way. All right, and then I think I'll just go across like that. All right, and then the fun part is opening it up. And you get to see your snowflake. So that actually seems more like the 6 sides, but it's still hard to tell. But you can kind of see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 sides. And there's almost like, if you look carefully, like almost a hexagon in the middle. All right? All right, have fun making some snowflakes. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.